Hey, what's up, guys? Sean back again with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 commentary, this time on Favela. This is actually probably one of my favorite maps on the entire game. I love it because it's very complex, it's pretty difficult to do well on. I like to, I don't know if you want to call this running gunning, but I like to rush and be an annoyance on this map. I think it's very important that you have a guy on your team who is just constantly hovering around them, constantly making them think, making them aware, because what it does is it gives your teammates the opportunity to cap some flags, get B, which is a key on this one because, again, this map is a little bit more linear with the actual flags. In my opinion, I think they're some of the hardest ones to deal with. With this setup, this is a P90 Marathon Lightweight. What was my other perk? Ninja Pro. I love Ninja Pro. I like being quiet. I kind of get distracted sometimes when I hear my own footsteps, and I don't necessarily pay attention to what's going on. I've had Sitrep Pro before, but it was a little too overwhelming for me. Start off the match. A good strategy that we've got is we usually have two guys that rush the enemy spawn. We'll have one guy, sometimes two, stay back at A, and then two guys push up on B. Two guys that are pushing up on B are typically using a speed class as well with Marathon and Lightweight, so they can beat the enemy to the point and get the flag cap, which is solid play. I think it's a pretty good idea, because on your actual, I guess your spawn flag, which would be, in our case on this one, it was the A side. You typically don't need more than one person to stop and cap the flags. It's good points, but it's the equivalent of 3 kills. But it's not really necessary. With the P90, I am using the M93 Raffica, which I have not used hardly at all in this game. And I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I know I've said in previous commentaries that I'm not a big fan of 3-burst guns, but I like that pistol. Gives you a good alternative when you are running a submachine gun for those longer range kills. That guy was trying to make that jump, which I thought was kind of funny, and I could have killed. I probably should have stayed up there and killed him, but I didn't want to expose myself too much, so I ducked in cover and hoped he'd come for me, which I think he does here in a second. Yeah, there he is right there. Buster Cherry 7. that's pretty awesome. I know everybody's been complaining about the care package glitch, and I know I've done my share of complaining about the care package glitch, but I'm kind of taking it with a grain of salt right now at this point. It's annoying, but I mean, it does have an upside. If those guys want to sit there and call in air support, I will definitely take the XP and shooting down the air support, because I think the Harrier strikes are worth 300 or 350. Maybe Pavelow's 350, and then the chopper gunner's 400. So it's a pretty quick and efficient way of ranking up. Have no idea where that guy came from that knifed me. I didn't really want to watch the kill cam, so I didn't really pay attention, but he probably snuck up the stairs and got me. Yeah, I mean, I really, when it all boils down to it, I think everybody's probably the same boat. This game is good. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't have a lot of experience with first-person shooters. I do think that there are some things that they could have done differently, and maybe ran a beta or something like that. Maybe that would help a lot of issues. But it is what it is. It's a video game. It's to have fun with. Like, to me, what I'm doing right now is running around on their spawn flag and just being a damn annoyance. Typically I would have said F annoyance, but a couple of my buddies told me I've been saying the F word a little bit too much in these commentaries, so I'm going to attempt to tone that down a little bit. With this match, I am playing, I believe, with a full party. Maybe not quite. Maybe there's one random in here, but I'm all for randoms. I think it's probably nice for them when they get on a team that's somewhat organized. we do a lot of shouting and saying, you know, who's going where, but we don't. I mean, everybody kind of does their own thing. I could not see that guy for the life of me. I saw all those dead bodies around. I couldn't figure out which one to shoot at, and I did not want to give away my position since I'm not using a silenced weapon. But you live and learn. I mean, the guy got the flag, but immediately got hit with a noob tube, and we take the flag back. Currently losing B, but yeah, we're dominating, building a pretty comfortable lead. I think they end up dominating us twice throughout the course of the round, but it's never for a long period of time. And you know, we just do our thing. We don't panic. We don't. Well, let me phrase that. We do panic because none of us like to lose, and I enjoy having. I guess to some people this wouldn't be a good KD. You know, I enjoy having a decent KD. I think it's like 1.772 or 1.73. It's gone down a little bit because I've been attempting to snipe, which I just need to quit that. It's not going well. But yeah, this is what I like. I like to run around. Really enjoying messing with people's heads. And when you're in their spawn and you're doing a good bit of work, you know, you're a distraction. You're keeping their minds off the flags and on you, which is a good thing. So opens up our opportunities for your teammates to get some flags. I don't do a ton of flag capping in this. The guys that I know I'm running with are more than sufficient enough to cap flags. Like here, I jump on C, but I see I've got a teammate with me, so I know it's going to be a quick cap. And you know, that's pretty much this map. I mean, I try not. I'll stay in the same area, but I'll never typically stay on the same level for too long. I always prefer to rush on this map rather than, you know, sit back and wait around. And call this run and gun, call this rush. To me, this is just a fun way to play the game and a fun way to enjoy it. When you know you're not getting put in a glitch lobby, you're not getting care package glitch, which I'm actually, maybe this is a bad thing. I'm starting to enjoy it because I'm finding a whole lot of fun in either shooting the air support down. I know in one match I shot down a ton of air support, and I think I got 8,000 match bonus points or 8,000 additional XP for it, which was good for me because I like to rank up, and you know, I'm going for the 10th prestige. I don't plan on hanging around for this because I like the additional custom classes. I mean, it does give me something to work for. A lot of people, especially newer people, don't know this, but they don't always call out when you're losing a flag. Typically when it doesn't call it out is if they're capping more than one flag, or they're attempting to cap more than one flag at one time. And I know the guys on my team always, one of the things I always hear is, you know, God damn it, I didn't hear we were losing that. But if you pay attention to the flags, it's a little bit harder when they're right on top of each other. When the maps are linear, sometimes you can't tell if you're on B, if they're capping C, because C might be flashing, but you can't see it through the B flag. So that's kind of a pain in the ass, and I wish they could do a little bit something to maybe make that a little bit more clear for people. But I mean, that's pretty much this map in a nutshell. 198, 113 right now. Getting ready on the verge of capping A. Final score is 200 to 113. My final score was 30-2. Not bad in my book for the class that I was using, but bottom line, the map was a ton of fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I really enjoy doing these commentaries. It is a thing of fun to me. It's a hobby. But I appreciate you watching.